So the Poudre River Forum provides a really nice outlet for folks who want to be more informed, but it also allows for people who are really integrally involved in managing the water to get together and bond over the course of the day.
As the initial intent was, build some collaboration between folks that don't always collaborate together very well, all with the interest of keeping the Poudre a healthy, working river.
We had the feeling that there wasn't enough opportunity to learn and have conversations together. And so we decided that it would be appropriate to sponsor a community-wide event, and we would invite speakers and have panels to touch on issues related to the Poudre River and sometimes statewide water issues.
To get smart people in the room who care about the river and care about the water situation. Everyone from farmers to ditch companies, we're small industry and manufacturing.
Business people, water experts, water engineers.
People who are responsible for maintaining recreational spaces, people who are concerned about the health of the river.
Folks from various municipalities, Greeley, Fort Collins.
And we all got together so we could all learn more about each other and more about how the river functions and how we can work together and collaborate.
So the Poudre River Forum is one of the initiatives of PRTI.
I got involved with the Poudre River Runs Through It in 2012, and that's when it began. It was a great idea then, and it's still a great idea. And at the beginning, we were grappling with what are we about? What are we here to do? And we decided that our mission would be to create the world's best example of a healthy working river.
PRTI is a convener of people who have ideas and motivations and the ability to get things done when we do work related to the Poudre. What the group has done over time is help to build trust between the various people and the organizations that they represent.
There'd been a mistrust, so to speak, that I don't know was going to be bridged. And I think it was at one of these initial PRTI meetings where I think we surprised one another. Just convening those interests had never taken place before.
Every organization has to move forward according to its mission and the services that it provides, but I think by convening the group, we have a better collective understanding.
It was initiated by the Water Institute at Colorado State University, Mary Lou Smith and Reagan Wascom. I remember the very day that they came to my office and were bending my arm to participate in this collaborative river group. And the initial cohort was composed of people throughout the community.
We meet several times a year, and at any given meeting, it's, I'd say, 25 to 30 people in the room discussing what they're doing with the river. The group that forms PRTI includes all different types of folks who have a vested interest in the river.
Throughout the years with PRTI, we've investigated several different initiatives.
In order for the PRTI group to go forward with an initiative, it has to be unanimous.
We have had several initiatives brought forward in the group to try to put into action. These are collaborative, outcome-based, broad-range, consensus initiatives that everyone can get around.
And those initiatives are still happening today, including the Poudre River Forum. And the thought there was to bring even a bigger audience together to talk about issues on the river and opportunities. We've had them over in Greeley, we've had them in Fort Collins, we've had them on the I-25 corridor, and I think it's been pretty successful over the years. We've had strong attendance and a lot of interest.
So the Poudre River, everybody's reliant on it, from agriculture to the environment to residents. So there's a lot of demands on the river. It works really, really hard, and that's a big challenge for it to continue to do that year after year after year.
There are many challenges facing the Poudre Basin, and as the basin faces these challenges, I think a group like PRTI is beneficial. You have folks talking about the concerns before you get too far down the road.
So the organization has grown and changed over time, as you might expect. Initially, the Colorado State University and the Water Institute were instrumental in getting the whole initiative started. And then Mary Lou Smith retired, and then Reagan retired. And we've had great fortune in that the Poudre Heritage Alliance has been willing to step forward to help us with administration and putting together the Poudre River Forum. So there has been a changing of the guard, so to speak, and I'm excited that PRTI is carrying on, and I think that shows the strength of the organization.